Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Atlanta Braves.
And now, your 2000.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. And our pitcher in this game, Spencer Strider. Zingy, he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200 inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
Harris snags it for the second out. Ian Happ up to hit.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
And 1-2. Goes down looking. And the Cubs are down in order. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Good eye right there. Happ should have this one. Ripped on a line. Suzuki hauls it in, and there's one away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. The pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. Happ ranging back, looking up, and he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here comes a 3-2. And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Runner take your base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Next pitch is outside.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Riley off of first with 2 away.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And it stays fair. Here comes Riley. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner at second, 2 down. And that one almost got him. Kicks and fires. Swing at a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's an back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Next offering is down low. And the slider catches the zone. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Got him swinging. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. One down, base is empty. Oh, he hit him.
That hit him.
And that got him pretty flush.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris.
Strike
That
two.
one in for a strike, 2-2. And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
Batting seven.
Here's Yan
The
Gomes.
Yan Gomes.
First offering. Runner goes.
Ball, that's
Pitch is high. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring.
Bottom of the inning. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
The catcher.
And here it comes. d'Arnaud tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. And now the lefty out to center. Canario drifts towards it. And there's one away. Here's Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And a 3-1 on the way. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air, out towards right center. And no one can get there. Arcia coming home. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now, Forrest Wall. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one carried. And it's gone. That one felt good. His second of the year. It's 4-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. He's 0 for 1. 1-2 here. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Left field. Happ moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Siggy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, with the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound, Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
In the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it and makes the grab. And that'll do it. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes waits. Popped up. Olsen makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 8, the third baseman, number
Now the
16,
third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end. Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next offering is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Harris has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here. Back here in Atlanta, here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman,
And a 1-1. Fought off foul. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. Here's Matt Olson, doubled in his first AB. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. 2 outs. Stays alive. The kick, the 3-2. Smash to the left side. Swanson fires over to first. That ends the inning. Go down quickly here, but they lead it 4-0. Back at Truist Park, start of the 4th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Christopher Morel. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way.
Morel on at first, nobody out.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Wall under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So now 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to Albies. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Braves 4 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back, and now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Singled and scored his first time. The 1-1. That's down and in. And a foul ball. Two. Way inside, gets out of the way. Ripped to right, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Here's Kevin Pillar. Doubled his first time up. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Canario makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting.
And stepping in is the speedy Forrest Wall. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And a pitch.
Ball.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Braves strand 1. They lead 4-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman, Cody.
Left-hand batter waits. Strike 2.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next one misses. Now 2-2. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. And that ball is gone. His 27th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. 1-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Off the plate, 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Gets under it and pops it up. Albies moving under this one. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Dansby Swanson stands in. He's 0 for 1. Next one off the plate inside. And the count's even at 2. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's Yan Gomes. He popped out his first time. The wind of the pitch.
Nope, that's in.
That misses. 3 balls and a strike.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
3-2 now.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
That one not close. 2-2. Gomes off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Hayden Wesneski.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Going to count 1-2.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
He's a good high school football player, Austin O'Reilly. But you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. 2 down, nobody on. And that one hammered back there. And that one's gone. A soaring shot to center. His 37th homer of the year. It's 5-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Just a weak fly ball this time. And it falls. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Alexander Canario. The 1-1 is fouled off. That missed inside, and the count is even 2-2. Got him, and there's one down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Morel.
The 2-2 on the way. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going. He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's a...
And welcome back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Marcell Ozuna. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Right-handed reliever. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He'll circle the bases, his 36th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, you can never fault a guy for going after a hitter in a 3-2 count. He tried to challenge him, but just didn't have enough to get it by him. Really good swing and a nice home run.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Now one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, right side. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The 1-1. And now 1-2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Next pitch is outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground. And foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Not close with that one. 3-2 now. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now the right fielder, Kevin Pillar. Payoff pitch. Ripped to third and caught. Throw to second, and they got him. Double play. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a top of inning number 7 at the plate. Ian Happ.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Righty delivers. This to third, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and that rolls into the corner. And that's a leadoff double.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Arcia hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. On the ground to first. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Runner at third, 2 away. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Wall makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail it 6. Number 43 on a pitch out of the pen here. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. So digging in, Forrest Wall.
Now pitching for
ball on a strike.
Number 43.
Next offering is outside. Action in the pen down there. Mark Leiter Jr. throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Thompson getting loose as well. Right side. Suzuki has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The center field.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here is Michael Harris. In the dirt. Gomes down to first. Out on the drop, third strike. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The pitch. That one misses, and now it's 3-2. Austin Riley in the on-deck circle. That one ripped. Suzuki going back on this one. Still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Down in order. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kirby Yates.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Three balls, two strikes the count. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next one just misses. The count now 2-2. Movement in the bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. The pitch. And that's down and away.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runner at first with no outs here. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. Now it's Alexander Canario. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Got him looking. Now 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Christopher Morel. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Righty to the plate. Got it by him for the K. Here's Nico Horner. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the right-hander's 3-1. And that one is in for a strike.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's his second strike. Back here in Atlanta, now here is Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin.
The 2-1. That's to third. Wisdom on to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Next offering is fouled back. Comes a 2-2. Olsen checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
3-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
He's got it, and that is out number 3. Braves get one on the big fly. Last chance coming up for the Cubbies. We go to the 9th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one out now. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. And the pitch. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's got a chance. And that ball is out of here. A towering shot to right. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 7-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
Number 51 comes on now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
2-1 now. Swings through that.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And he deals. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And the count's full. To third, Riley. On to first. Ball game.
Triple-digit wins, 100 wins. That's hard to even look at. You kind of blink your eyes to make sure that it says what you're reading. But an incredible season. This is an elite team, and there are few teams, few players in the history of the game that have been a part of a club that have won this many games.
7-2 your final.